I was dating this girl named Alicia, right? And she was 4 years older than me. She was just graduating high school. I was just getting into it. Well, like,
Hey, are you sad that Michael Jackson is dead?
Oh, no.
Alright, anyway.
Hey, where's Goose?
So, we're talking one day. We're talking one day, walking through the halls of the high school that I'm about to start going to, and that she's graduating from. Well, everyone seems to know her, and I'm like, why the fuck do they know you? And she's like, no reason. So later, at a party, someone comes up to me and says, do you know who she is? I'm like, what? And they tell me she's Finger Bang Girl. What the fuck does that mean? Well, she finger banged herself in the school pool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's tight. You should totally hook up with her.
I think Michael Jackson do that to some kid.
Yeah. Dude, it's cool if she does it to herself. It's not like a bunch of guys did it to her. You should hook up with her for sure.
No,
Dude,
she
shut up
did it
with
to
Michael
herself.
Jackson. Who fucking cares, man? It's old news.
Dude, I will say this about Michael Jackson. He's the only black man in history to change sides, alright? So, come on, it can't be that bad.
Vito. Fuck VRs, fuck Boundless.
Fuck Boundless, I agree.
I fucked her.
Dude, everyone fucked her.
You didn't.
Yeah, about that, me and you were fucking dick brothers.
Hey, if you happen to smell a delicious PR and it's not your tailpipe, it's a little shake.
And then a little bit of bake.
Shake a bake.
I was dating this girl named fucking Jen for about 1.5 years. And, he knows of her, but he doesn't know the story. I don't think about it. Alright. I was living in Cedar Rapids, and she was living in this place called Ames, 2 hours away. One night she calls me, she's like, I really want sex. And I'm like, that's great. I'm coming up on the weekend. We can fuck that. She's like, no, I really need sex. So I drive 2 hours. I get pulled over twice because I'm speeding. Don't get a ticket though. I finally get there, and she's not answering her door, and she's not answering her number. So I'm calling her. Text her, I'm like, what the fuck? Finally she opens the door, and she just seems kind of weird. I'm like, what the, you alright? And she just goes, you took too long. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? 5 minutes ago, you started doing yourself with a cucumber and a glove. And she looks at me, she puts her arms around me, puts her head on my shoulder, and just like says, as sweet as she can be, don't worry, you're better when we actually do it. Alright, so, this is right before I dated Alicia, the girl that was Finger Bang Girl. And believe it or not, this girl's name was also Alicia. Met her at a party back in 8th grade. She was really cute. We went out, but I found out that she was living with a friend. And, no big deal. But then I asked her, like, well, what happened to her family? Well, I guess she was a runaway. Well, her parents finally caught up to her, found out where she was living, and they came and got her, and they put her in a fucking mental ward. She wasn't, okay, apparently she was crazy enough, but she wasn't that crazy to me that she deserved to be there. I just thought they put her there because she was a runaway. Well, I go to see her, and I guess there's some guy in the ward that thought he was a duck. Later on, I'm talking to her friend, and her friend likes me. And
Duck?
No, her female friend. But I didn't like her because she was like 300-something fucking pounds, swear to God. But she's like, I'm telling you this partially because I want to get with you myself, but partially because it's not right. But Alicia's cheating on you with Gary. Well, who the fuck is Gary? Gary is the guy who thinks he's a duck. And I'm like, no, this ain't true. So I go to visit her on the day she's getting released, and she comes out, and I see her just in time to catch her holding hands with the guy. So
Is he waddling?
he was walking weird, but he wasn't waddling.
Damn.
I know, that would have been perfect, right?
I can go overseas and drink now. I got family in the UK.
Oh, so you got dual citizenship?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the shit.
Alright, her name was Abigail Caitlin Basili. Caitlin was hot, I'll give her that. But she was kind of just fucking weird. So we get together, like the first time we get together we fuck. It's going well. But then she starts like telling me like weird things like, oh, I just want to get with you and, like, scratch your back. And I'm just like, okay, maybe she was like, you know, during sex, she's supposed to break her fingernails. Like, alright, cool. But then it's like, nope, she wants to actually scratch my back like a fucking cat. And then she's like, she drank fucking, cream, like coffee cream. She drank that as a fucking drink.
Like out of a dish?
She would occasionally drink it out of a bowl. She wouldn't lick it. She'd drink it out of a bowl, kind of like a sake cup.
Do you drink cream out of a sake cup?
No, but I drink fucking sake out of sake cups. Hey, look, guys, it's a seeker. Maybe we can help him find his cock. It is. Cut it off and shove it up his dick. Be like, look what I found, bitch. Your job is done. No more seeking. Elizabeth is weird because, like, she wasn't hot in a traditional sense, but her personality and just her style and the way she acted. She was charismatic. She made you want to fuck her based on her charisma.
So she talked you into fucking her.
No, she wasn't ugly by any means. Like, she was good looking. Well, like, if you went to a bar and you saw her and like 30 other girls, odds are there'd maybe be 3 or 4 ahead of her, you know? Like, yeah. She was. Well, like, it's just the way she acted. Like, 'cause she was just fucking. I don't know. I can't describe it. She just had one of those personalities where you just want to take her home, shove her face in the pillow, and fuck her until she screams.
Oh my god.
So I met this girl named Raquel in one of my classes, and I started fucking her. Well, one time we go and we fuck in my shower, and she did this thing where she'd run her hands through her hair, and like, you know, you're in the shower, hair comes out, no big deal, but she just kind of like plastered it to my wall of my shower. Like, for no reason. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, she was probably one of the hottest girls I've ever been with, so I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. And Exodus is eating out her coot, and then he's just kind of like, he leans down, and he licks her butthole once. And like, she stops giving him every head, and she just goes, did you just lick my butthole?
He's like, no.
No. He just goes, okay. I don't know. The other person that we know, that Exodus, he's got mad game when it comes to fat bitches. Like, I don't know where the fuck he finds them. I mean, they can't be hard to find because they're huge. But, you know, from a figurative sense. You know what's weird, though? Is that right now I'm actually dating the first absolutely normal girl I've ever dated. And it's probably the hardest relationship I've ever been in. This girl, whenever she goes on her period, is moody. And I don't know what the fuck to do about it. Like, hardcore. I don't know how to handle this girl at times.